What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some more Valheim. And as you can see, we are in our brand new home. So let's go ahead and sleep for the night. As you can see, we have a much more space, plenty more chest room, things to expand our workbench and forge. Things are looking pretty good. We also have our smelter and charcoal kiln down. And then we have our 4 beehives right next to our raft. So the house is finally finished. So for today, as you can see, we have quite a bit of bronze. So the first thing I want to do, forge, is let's make 80 bronze nails, or 20 bronze nails, because we should have some new crafting recipes unlocked with that. So we go and pick up our hammer, wood shutter, cart, carve, item stand. Okay, very nice. So Selenius, we have our carve. Bronze nails, fine wood, deer hide, and resin. A much better boat. We also have a cart here, which could be pretty huge. We need 20 wood for that. That might be really, really helpful for moving ores back and forth. Probably should have gotten that sooner, huh? Alright, let's go ahead and grab some of our food. Eat our food. Where do we want to put bronze nails? Here's our hides. Got stone. Okay amount of wood. We have our seeds there. I guess we can put nails with our ores for now. But the first thing that I wanted to do is we want to decorate our home a little bit, right? So let's get furniture. We want to have some torches, standing torches for now. We won't have sconces because it's going to use copper, which we're still a little low on all of our copper. So for torches, we need wood and we need resin. As you can see, we have a ton of resin. Kind of need to farm some more wood, don't we? And let's get some torches down, just to give ourselves some light. We also want to start getting some furniture down because I believe this helps with the rested bonus. So, we never did get a deer rug in. Let's go ahead and get that in. We're just going to do a deer rug right at the... Should we do it by our bed? Or at the entrance? Maybe at the entrance. What else do we have? Item stands. We have a sitting log, wood chair, stools, table. What do we need for this? We need fine wood. Shouldn't be a problem. Okay, we have a long table. And we have benches or chairs. Let's get a bench down. A resting bonus doesn't seem to be very high. Comfort is 7. I feel like it's pretty high. We do have some banners that we could make. Coal, blueberry, raspberries, dandelions, coal, raspberries. We have to do the black banner for the channel, right? We have to. But if we start looking at some of these upgrades, we need the cauldron. Workbench improvement here. And then we also have the forge cooler. So we can get the oddsy. The odds. Let's go ahead and get that down. What, we needed like 3, I think. Does it have to go outside? Guess we just put it behind, huh? And what does that unlock? Okay, it's just the next level of the workbench, so we could get better upgrades. We can increase our quality of our troll gear. And then we also have the forge cooler. We need a mead kettle. We need a fermenter. Cauldron. We should also start getting our farms down. What do we need for this? Forge cooler needs 10 copper. We don't have that. Could get the cauldron down, but we're gonna have to build another, well, we'll have to move this. All of our trophies and, like, boss items. So we're gonna need to build another fireplace, I'm assuming. Let's just take that roof off, and then we'll fix the chimney here in a second. We need the tin. And then we're gonna need the stone. Put some of this away just in random spots for now. You can go back. Okay, so first things first, we need a fireplace. We're gonna have to get our hoe out, because this needs to be flattened. Okay. Campfire. And then we need the cauldron. I'm assuming this has to go over a fireplace. Boar jerky and queen's jam. Boar meat and honey. Raspberries and blueberries. 40 stamina. 23 and 23. Okay, we're not getting nearly as much health. We're getting way more stamina though. The queen's jam is way better than the honey. The jerky though, we are going to be missing out on health. We're gaining 6 there, but losing 7 there. We're gaining stamina. Okay. We also have the mead kettle and the fermenter, but we're gonna need more copper and tin. Probably get the fermenter down, but I think we need the mead kettle first. We also have the cartography table. Sharp stakes, a ward. Ward's not important. We should probably get our cart down. Okay. We're missing the nails. Stones, you guys can be put away. Let's grab these trophies. Trophies. Fine wood, you're going in here. Resin. What else do we have in these chests? Nothing in here. We could do trophies in here for now. Let's grab our bronze nails. And let's get a cart. Boom. Storage is empty. Does it have a weight limit? Okay, this is kind of cool. How do we drop it? How do we drop it? Okay, we just use it again. Cool, cool, cool. And then if we want to build our boat, deer hide, fine wood, bunch of bronze nails. Okay. What if we want to... What else do we need to craft? We need the butcher knife, the copper knife. We need the bronze pickaxe. I think that's going to be our next upgrade. So we need core wood. Drop the nails. Pick up the bronze. Okay, bronze pickaxe. A good bronze pickaxe can break very hard rocks. This has got to be better than our other pickaxe. It's got to be. We also still need the spear. So we could go ahead and get that. What do we need for that? Wood, bronze, and deer hide. Okay. Got ourselves the spear now. So we need the copper knife, butcher knife. I believe that's everything. But I'd kind of want to check out the stag breaker too. Is there anything else that we need to make here? We have the fine wood bow. Bone tower shield, not too interested in. Tankard, I think we're good. Okay, let's make the stag breaker, and I think that's the weapon we're going to use for today. Leather scraps and deer heads. A weapon worthy of the gods. If you get hit with this, you'll know it. Very cool. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright, so it doesn't have like a special attack. Middle mouse button is a special attack. But that thing is very cool. Alright, that's gonna be our weapon of the day. We have our pickaxe. I'm gonna go ahead and bring an extra pickaxe just in case. We don't really need to bring anything else. Hoe can go away. We're gonna kind of check out all the weapons before we start making upgrades. Core wood. Then we have our bronze. The hammer can go away. We should bring our bow. We'll just bring the wood arrows. And then we need to bring the axe. I don't think there's anything else we need to bring. Let's make sure all of our stuff is repaired. And then what else did we want to do today? We want to do some decorating. We got the cauldron down. We do want to go ahead and check out... we want to check out farming. I have no idea how this works. Cultivate. Okay, we have our saplings. We have our carrot seeds, though. So where do we want to put our farm? Where do we want our farm to be? So we want to leave room for expansion of the house. I feel like we do our farming area by our beehives. That makes sense. So we'll kind of see how long this takes. I don't know how far away these need to be from each other, but now we also know that we should be picking up blueberries and raspberries. Okay. We got carrots. Very exciting. Carrots, honey. Let's go ahead and harvest our honey. What's your slowdown? 20% movement speed. Okay. It's quite a lot. Let's put the cultivator away. We got resin. Perfect. Now, another thing I wanted to do today is I want to try and find this stinking merchant, dudes. We don't want to be using this weapon by our home. You're lying. Are the birds messing with my crops? The birds eat my crops? How are we supposed to protect from the birds? How are we supposed to stop the birds from eating my crops? Birds and crops. Okay, we need to look that up. Because what the heck is that all about? What kind of weapon is this? Is this a club? Honestly, not sure if I'm a fan of this weapon. It does really nice splash damage, but yeah, not sure if I'm feeling this weapon or not. I don't think I'm gonna worry about doing any hunting right now. We probably could do with bringing some more arrows in case we come across trolls, but we'll see. We will see. I don't think I'm gonna like this weapon a lot. Swings super slow. But yeah, I want to see if we can find this freaking merchant, which also I never even looked up. Merchant, where to find? Because again, I don't know if we're like looking for something specific. I forgot to look it up before recording this episode. So let's just go do some exploring. Let's go do some exploring in the Black Forest. Oh, we have a cave troll. The drop is so much better on this weapon. Are we hitting him? Oh yeah, we were tearing him up. Yeah, we gotta stop missing. Wasting arrows here. Dude, I love how the trolls like knock down trees. It's so cool. Ouch. Night night. A shaman. It's really just huge splash damage, I feel. This weapon is eh. This weapon's eh. He gave us 28 gold coins. We could do with some extra wood, I guess. Okay, that's a dungeon that we've either marked or looted. Okay, got some skellies. Okay. Those skellies are fighting over here. Do we care about taking this out? To get some more seeds? Oh, it hits behind us though. Dude, it's not doing nothing to this gray dwarf nest. My gosh, okay. I don't know where these skeletons are coming from. It is nighttime. This weapon is kind of cool. A little crazy. I mean, it makes it very, this weapon makes it very hard to get hit. It just doesn't output a lot of damage. Maybe if we upgrade it, maybe. But it is a rather nasty weapon for like if you're getting surrounded. This weapon's not too bad. It's just the damage output. Damage output's a little disappointing. Dude, can these guys leave me alone already? Is this a skeleton tower? Yes, it is. I hear them. I hear them upstairs. Alright, come on, big guys. Is this gonna knock me, like, through the floor? Oh, we just dodged. That was cool. Yeah, also, apparently, if you hold block and spacebar, press spacebar, you dodge. Please don't die here. Ah, this weapon's hilarious. Okay, feathers, arrows, sure. Gotta be a little careful. Our health's getting a little low here. Another gray dwarf spawner. Don't really want to mess with that right now. But also, I don't know if I don't remember if I mentioned this earlier when speaking on the smelter and the kiln, but you do get all resources. All resources are recycled when breaking them down, but we have plenty of extra smoldering cores for things like portals and stuff once we finally start getting into that. So it wasn't a huge waste to sit there and grind those smoldering cores, but we did go ahead and get them back when we tore down the smelter and such from the other base. So good to know. Good to know. Resources seem to be fully recycled. Really don't want to fight spawners. Ooh. Okay, we could have a potential another location for the boss. Our weapon is about to break, and we're about to face a brute. Great. Oh, dude. I don't even know if this brute can hit us. Dude, I don't think this brute can hit us right now. Just keep spamming attacks. Oh my gosh. Ooh, a Greyhead Brute trophy. Very nice. Okay, that is a location we've already seen. Money, amber, arrows. Okay. This is moving towards the coast. We should probably pick up more carrot seeds while we're out here. Is this meadow? This feels like a meadow area. Our weapon's about to break. There it goes. This has got to be meadow area, right? Gold, feathers. Yeah, we're in the meadows now. I'd rather leave those boars alone just because we don't really have the space to pick that stuff up. Okay, more meadows, dude. Where in the heck do we find the swamps? So we've explored quite a bit. Let's swap you. Be nice if I could actually see. I'd be heading straight into a troll right now and I wouldn't even know. Okay, well most of this area is explored. Now might be a decent time to head home. Let's go ahead and start doing that. There's the troll cave. Got an okay amount of bone fragments. Sure, we'll grab some thistle since we're on our way home. Although, actually, let's see how this pick does. Wow, two-shotting tin. That's pretty impressive. Okay, we got a brute. Oh yeah, just tore him up. Alright, tough guy. Get out of here. Do we have any more tin? There's no way we've been this far down the coastline. Well, we could have been. We could have been. Alright, maybe let's try and find some copper then before we get home. Copper, maybe some blueberries or something. 2 brutes? That's a starred brute? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, you're not doing much damage to us at all. That was actually kind of easy. Dang. Alright, we do, need to eat. Let's get a lot of our stamina back here. This brute here is kind of no joke. Come on, big guy, you don't get to go away. You are finished. You drop ancient seeds, really? Okay. Copper blueberries. Copper blueberries. What can we drop? What can we drop? I'm gonna say dandelions. I'm gonna say stone. Start harvesting some blueberries. Also need to see if we can find some more carrot seeds. But first, let's see if we can't find some more copper. We can fit a little bit of copper in our inventory. That is not copper. Okay, this is a copper vein that we were mining earlier. Okay. Four shots is not horrible. Okay. I wonder if the durability is a lot better. We can compare right now, actually. We don't have to guess. We can just see. But yeah, I have no idea where the heck we find this merchant. Where could he be? Where? Alright, we can fit 2 more ores. That'll do for now. Okay. So, durability 100, durability 120. Pierce 18, Pierce 25. Uses 6 stamina, this uses 8. Nothing else really matters. Weight is 2, weight is 2. We can also upgrade this though. That's another thing to keep in mind. I would like to see about this this food though. We could replace honey, that could be pretty great. And then I guess we just go for max health. So maybe we replace the boar meat, go for a little more stamina. We'll see. Replace the boar meat and get boar jerky. Ah. A brand new home and not nearly as far to run to the Black Forest. It's so great. Alright, our ores. Boom. Boom. Blueberries. I don't know if carrot seeds were going in there. I don't think they were, but it's fine. Berries. Trophies were going in here. I think ancient seeds were going in there. Bone fragments, we do have plenty. Dwarf eyes, we got quite a few. Resin, we have a ton. Valuables were in here. Feathers here. We got a decent amount of wood, which is kind of nice because we were running low. We got over a full stack of troll leather. Thistle. We got some flint arrows. Looks good, looks good. Alright, yeah. Don't get me wrong, the stag breaker is cool. I just don't know if it's a weapon for me. I don't know if it's a weapon for me. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get the buckler back out and I'm going to check out the spear. Which we have seen the spear before. It is a weapon we've used, but we could upgrade like our bow and armors. Which actually some of the stuff I am going to upgrade because all we need is simple troll leather. Let's go ahead and grab it. Upgrade troll leather tunic. Which will get us to plus 10. Durability is nasty. It's a lot of durability. So the troll leather itself, just these two give us 20. 22. 30. We can upgrade both of these with bone fragments. Which we should have plenty of. I don't think anything else uses troll hide, so like yeah, this is expensive right here. It's 10. It basically uses the rest of it, but I think it's worth it. Now we are rocking 33 armor. So what? 2, 4, 6, 7. We just increased our armor by 7. I'd say that's pretty good. I don't really want to upgrade any of this stuff until we're sure what weapon we want to use. Although something like the buckler, durability by 50, block armor by 6, block force stays the same. The axe probably needs upgraded. The pickaxe needs upgraded. What does this do? More piercing damage, 50 more durability. Okay, not bad, not bad. So what else do we want to do? We got the carrot seeds, the mead kettle and such. I don't know if we have enough for. We could, we do kind of need to start smelting though. Let's go ahead and get some of this stuff going. Just throw it on in. And since we do kind of need this stuff, right? Need to get this stuff going. Why don't I show off the cart? We only need 2 here. We'll take just 10 for now, get it started. You're already dropping coal. How is our farm doing? Okay, ever since that one bird dropped in, we seem to be doing okay. It was the bird, right? It was the bird that was tearing it up. Just in case, let's grab a little extra meat for our journey. We don't need this much honey. Okay, but we do have a full stack of it. Wood can go. We might even... I think I might bring my third pickaxe. Because I want to fully test the capabilities of this cart. Not in the right position. Alright. Let's check this cart out. Can the cart break? So the cart is running over trees. These saplings, these little mini trees, stand no chance against my mighty cart. Okay, spears two-shotting gray dwarfs. We love to see it. Can we pick up items while we have the cart equipped? Out of curiosity, yes we can. Awesome. Okay, well it's gonna be kind of far. Ah, okay, it does get stuck on items and then rolls away. It's good to know. Our spirit level is still pretty low, huh? Okay. So, I think, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if you guys remember, but with, oh jeez. But with, what is it, the hoe? We can make paths. That might be, quite useful for bringing our cart along places. Aw, dude. All these bushes are a pain, brother. Okay. All these bushes are a pain. We definitely move slower with the cart, which I'm assuming is only going to increase the fact as we fill it. So, maybe we just keep the cart there. We could always mark it on the map, run around without the cart. We'll see what we want to do. We'll see what works best. And then hopefully next episode we can kind of get the remaining items we need. The kettle and the fermenter is what we need last, I believe. And also we want to check out the bow. But that should open up access to potions for us, which will be really cool. And then we want to get that boat down, maybe do some exploration across the waters, see how fast the boat is, kind of check that out, see if we can't start making our way to that next boss. Gonna have to do some more grinding off camera because I think we've checked out all of the weapons now that the Bronze Age has to offer, so it's time to start getting some upgrades on our gear. That is one thing that we definitely need to do. Okay, we're sitting at 14, right? So, storage. It's weighing 140. Okay, not quite sure what that means yet. I'm going to drop the stones. And I think I might keep everything else. Because if we could really, like, stack up copper on each trip, make this a lot easier for ourselves, that would be amazing. Because a lot of the time that grinding takes in this game is the running back and forth. Like, if I can just sit here in the Black Forest for, like, an hour and just mine copper, cool. But the fact that I gotta spend half of that running back and forth is what makes it so difficult. So I'm hoping this cart really makes a difference. We'll have to see. Okay. Let's go ahead and place some more down. We're sitting at 29, which should be over anything that we can carry on our own. Pickaxe is getting low, but thankfully we have 2 more on us. We'll probably finish up this deposit and then kind of check out what the cart's looking like. Okay, so we're sitting at 184. In here is 290. Do that, it's 350. Oh, the cart is not too bad right now. It's not too bad. Okay, so we need another copper deposit. Is it dragging us down? Please tell me this is copper. No. It is just a stone. Alright, copper deposits, where are you at? It looks like we're gonna have to start traveling a little further for our copper. I'm not a huge fan of. Okay, another deposit here. Go ahead and get rid of that. First pick is almost broken. There it goes. Oh yeah. This pick is not nearly as good. Not nearly. Bronze pickaxe should have been one of the first things we made, for sure. Should have been. Lessons learned, though. Wanted to check out all the new weapons. I was excited for it. Now, if we, like, isolate this little cliff right here, will it float or will it fall? Kinda curious. Like this. What if we break this piece? What happens with the floating piece? Oh yeah, it floats. Okay. That's interesting, because not many... Ooh, I feel like that went down easy, though. I feel like not many things float in this game. Okay, we're at 460. Let's see about finishing off this deposit, and then we'll head home. But heck, dude, if we can take 2 stacks of copper on us at a time, that's saving us, like, almost 3 trips. That's saving us a lot of time. And we mined all of this with just 2 pickaxes. So it's not even close that bronze pickaxe is better. Not even close. Okay. Drop some of the stones. How bad is this? Wow. Not bad at all. Not what I wanted to use. I would like to hurry up and get home if possible. Come on, cart, you can't just plow through for me? Oh, jeez. A brute? Why? Wow. This brute never stood a chance. Never stood a chance. You just messed him up. Wasn't even close. I will say if we're not sprinting, we're not moving very fast. Or far. That's good to know. So we want high stamina with the cart, and we want high stamina regen. So being cold and no longer rested doesn't really make it too easy. Not really meant for night trips, this cart. But still pretty nice. Oh, our cart does break. You're lying. Oh. Oh. Okay. The cart breaks. Got it. Cart breaks. What did we use to make this? Okay, we got the nails back. We got the nails back. Let's go ahead and sleep. Comfort level is 7. Do we get a longer rested bonus now? Oh, 14 minutes instead of 11. Very nice. Okay, we need the hammer. So, low key, when we take the cart with us, we should bring the hammer because we can repair. Yeah. I don't want to build another one. Ah, yeah. Repair. Cart does not need repairs. So, yeah, we should be bringing our cart with us. Or our hammer with us when we bring the cart. That would be smart. Now that we know that the cart can break. Which I feel like makes sense. Alright, cargo should be right over here. We will be taking all of the cargo. We will be putting the cargo in here. Out of curiosity, we make this super heavy. What happens? Dude, how much can this cart hold before it becomes a problem? This is insane. $650. That's 65 copper. That's pretty dang good. And now you know what we do? We use this as storage. Boom. Pull out the copper. Load it in. Awesome. What we're not using goes right back on in here. Heck yeah, dudes. Heck yeah. Extra wood we got, we load right into the kiln. Okay, I'm liking it so far. I'm liking this new process. Tin, charcoal, resin, eyes. We need to repair our gear. And then one thing I would like to do before we go ahead and end things for today is I would like to make some of this new food. So Queen's Jam and boar jerky. Raspberries, blueberries. Please tell me we still have a decent amount. We have okay amount, I guess. And then boar's meat. Boar jerky. Boom. Queen's Jam. Boom. Awesome. Queen's Jam is going to be our new thing. So we need to harvest more blueberries. That's pretty heavy in weight. Duration is 20 minutes. It's longer. It's longer. Keep 2 on us. Boar jerky, we're probably gonna replace with boar meat. 7 less health for 13 more stamina. Do we think that's worth it? Do we? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the boar jerky. Huh. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. All of this stuff goes back. Boom. 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 Okay. Like it. Dandelions. How are our crops doing? We're starting to see some carrots. They're starting to poke through a bit. Nice. Healthy carrots. Okay. We got some honey to harvest. And then the last thing I'd like to do today is try to get our boat going. Because I'd like to check that out. So, for the boat, do we have what we need? Fine wood, deer hide, resin, and bronze nails. So first things first, we're going to need 4 bronze ingots. And turn you into bronze nails. Next thing we need is deer hide. Do we have enough of that? Okay, we do. 30 fine wood. And resin. The car vote. Oh, it's looking good. We can sit on the stool. Hold fast. And use rudder. Very nice. I do think ship traveling is kind of meant, like, the fact that you can, like, sit down and stuff. I feel like ship, like, it's kind of meant to take a little bit to travel by ship, but that raft just felt ridiculous. But before we go any further, we are going to go ahead and end things here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.